Let's go out. We are joined by Sarah Hodges from the Notre Dame Hounds. Sarah, thank you very much for making time today. And we're going to talk about a new program, female hockey-wise, at Notre Dame, the U19 prep program.
Yeah, it's a new team that we're starting next year. We started our U15 program this year. It went over very well, and this will be a natural progression for us. We have Ryan Gilbert will be coaching that team, and it'll play a 45 to 50 game schedule, showcase mainly, and we'll give some of our older players an opportunity to showcase their skills for universities.
Yeah, is it just, where the players that get to that age, there is not a lot of options for something like this?
There's really nothing in the province for kids that are still in school, I would say. So there's that junior league that's under 22, but for kids that are in grade 12, that their birth year doesn't align with their graduation year, there's nothing for them. So they have to go to an academy. So we'd rather have them here than go to someplace out of province.
So, Sarah, who are they going to play? Like you talked about it being showcases or tournaments. Who else has a program like this with an under 19 group?
Lots of the CSSHL teams have U18 programs, but they allow overage kids, so there'll be some opportunity to play there. There's lots in Eastern Canada and the US, so they'll definitely go to some showcases in probably Ontario, Eastern US, and probably something in the Midwest as well.
This for female hockey, because you talked about the U15. I want to ask that. How is that? You said it's gone over well. Maybe talk about that program as a first year this year.
Yeah, I mean, I think the school held off on it for a long time because they didn't think people would want to send their grade 9 girls or grade 8 girls away to boarding school. But there's not a lot of U15 programs like it in Western Canada, so we're actually in the world, so we've got a fairly internationally based program. It's generated a lot of interest. We've already got the team, probably 7 or 8 players committed for next year already, and it's pretty exciting, and we've drawn some really good players through the program, and we want to start them on the right path, get them on the ice every day, and develop them for the next level.
Sarah, does this affect any of the other programs there, or is this in addition to?
It's in addition to. Every year the offerings here change a little bit. So we'll have 11 teams next year. It'll be 4 female and 7 male.
Nice.
When it comes to the U15, what percentage of players this year would be from out of Saskatchewan? Would it be pretty high?
Yeah, it was pretty high. We had, I think, 4 Americans. The kids that we had come from Saskatchewan were mainly Super League kids that they're playing in the FSL or the JPHL. So, there were a couple that were playing mainstream in the province, but I'd say we're close to 50%, maybe more, from outside of the province, with 1 Japanese player as well.
And this U19, the new team that will be starting next year, do you think that will predominantly be, because you talked about girls staying here, will that predominantly maybe be more of a Saskatchewan or Western Canada thing?
We're looking for all over. Definitely, we're talking to some Eastern Canadians right now and some Americans. So we also have, like in our student body right now, we have a lot of athletes from the US or international whose birth dates, they're in that exact situation where they wouldn't be able to graduate here if they played their full time here. So it allows us to recruit from outside of the country more, actually, because now we can keep our girls here till grade 12.
Does this help you then with your U18 AAA team, knowing that those kids are going to have a chance to play? Like, does this help you in that recruiting aspect?
Yeah, I think so. I think some kids will choose. I mean, it's essentially a similar level, but there'll be older kids on the one team, and we might have some players that come from elsewhere that will choose to play on that team because it's more of a showcase. So they'll go to more places where they might get a little bit more exposure. Or different exposure than our U18 AAA team would. So I would expect it to be a lot of overage kids and a lot of grade 12s that are just looking to find a place for post-secondary.
Do you picture Notre Dame hosting one of these showcases for this group? Do you picture that in the future?
Yeah, potentially. We have a Randy Schwartz tournament in December, so this team will actually participate in that tournament as well. So,
Okay.
So it'll be part of that showcase, and yeah, it might be something that we add to the mix down the road.
Nice.
Right on, Sarah. Yeah, this it's exciting, and just more growth in female hockey. You've been around it for ever. Female hockey. Safe to say, just we're on the rise, and everything keeps climbing.
Yeah, I think so. It continues to grow where the boys is leveled out or dropped, and I think that's exciting. It's getting more and more exposure with the PWHL, and then the Olympics recently was certainly a help too. So lots more people are putting their kids into it, and it's something that they're taking seriously, and they want to put their kids in a position where they can be on the ice every day and develop.
Yeah, for sure.
Nicely done.
Great spot. Thanks so much for doing this, Sarah. Nice to catch up.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks for having me.